What is up, guys? Quinkun here, and welcome to episode number 4 of my Real Madrid career mode series. And the reason I haven't been uploading this series is because I was getting addicted to making the Manchester United career mode series. I had so much fun making those videos, and hopefully you guys saw that. It was so fun and it was so addicting, and I couldn't stop making videos off the Manchester United career mode. But you guys were concerned, where was the Real Madrid career mode? I was getting addicted to the Man U career mode, and I just wanted to take out videos on that. But I will take out videos on the Real Madrid career mode now. I'm going to upload normally how I was before, and don't get scared, guys. These videos will come out. But let's get right into the episode. And last time we left off, Suarez was doing so much work for Real Madrid. He was scoring goals for us, he was making assists, and he was the man of the club. He was doing so much. Ronaldo and Bale, they're still failing to get their stride, to get the groove on in this season, but we're going to be facing Getafe in the first game of this episode. And we weren't doing that hot in the league. We're like in 6th, 7th place, and we're behind Getafe, so we needed to win this game no matter what, to get into that 5th or 4th place spot, depending on whether Valencia was going to draw or lose. But we're getting the game off to a very good start. Ronaldo was doing so much for the club, and it looks like, when I do live commentaries, I get distracted a lot. And before I talk about that, Ronaldo scores a beautiful goal from like 22 yards out. He smashed it in the back of the net. There was no power behind that. It was just finesse, and the position he puts it in, the goalie could not do anything. One of the best goals I've seen with Ronaldo. But like I said, when I do live commentaries, I don't really pay attention to the gameplay. I'll rather talk, and that's what really bothers me about live comms. This is a post com, so you guys can see the gameplay. It's much better. We're playing much better, and Gareth Bale actually got a shot in this game, unlike in the live comms where it was only Suarez who did stuff. And it's good to see that Suarez was still doing good, taking balls away from the defense, and he did have a chance. But by the end of the game, I did decide to switch out the players. I took out Arturo Vidal and I put in Xabi Alonso, so we could get a player that doesn't rush forward as much, because Arturo Vidal, he's an engine. He goes back and forth the pitch, and he sometimes leaves holes. But we put in Xabi Alonso. We won the game 1-0, and we kept that clean sheet. So Iker Casillas is doing a great job in goal, not conceding any goals, and the board is very happy with us. They're happy to see that we're doing much better. We started the season off very shaky. Ronaldo and Bale weren't doing as much. Suarez had to carry the team on his back. The defense was horrendous in the first few games, but we are going to get into the game versus Elche, and I did decide to just show you guys the goals in this game. And Ronaldo again decides to show up. Beautiful goals. Look at this one again from 20 yards out. Curls one in back of the net, and it was 1-0. We control the game. I did switch out some players because our next game was going to be versus Atletico Madrid, and Atletico Madrid, they're not doing so well this season either. They're like in 8th place. They're behind us, and they're doing horrible this season. But we do get out of here with a win, 2-0. And we get the 3 points. This does catapult us all the way to 3rd place, so all those wins we're getting is helping us. But we're going to be facing Atletico Madrid, and although they're not doing that well this season, they still have a very good squad. And the problem is that I sold them Khedira. I thought that Khedira wasn't going to be in Real Madrid anymore. I heard news and rumors that Khedira was not going to stay, that Ancelotti was going to replace him with Arturo Vidal, and that the injury wasn't going to help him. But in the World Cup, Khedira is doing so well, and he surprised me. He's actually very fit. He's doing a great job. He's doing what defensive mid should do, and it was a mistake to sell him. And that's really going to hurt us, because I sold him to Atletico Madrid, and that's only going to help Atletico Madrid. They do have great midfielders. We saw it this year. Their midfielders were very good. They showed their potential, but Khedira is a world-class player, and all that's going to do is help out Atletico Madrid. So we're going to get into that match. I know that when Khedira faces his old teammates, it doesn't really bother him, and he plays for his club. He plays for the team that is giving him the money, and he's going to be defending the colors of Atletico Madrid, and it doesn't matter that he's in the opposite side of the Madrid side. He's going to want to play his best football. But this is going to be a very, very good match, a very important match in the league. This could catapult us to 2nd place. We're in back of Atletico Bilbao, and this is only going to help us. They're 1 point ahead of us, and we have to win this game. We also have to start scoring more goals. But against big teams like Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, we're expected only to win the game, but against smaller teams we have to get a higher margin of goals. But Atletico Madrid went up 1-0, and right after that, Luis Suarez gets the ball, Modric smashes him back in the net, beautiful finesse, and we tied the game 1-1. So Suarez is still doing his stuff. Ronaldo and Bale weren't doing much in the first half of this game, but Atletico Madrid still kept going. They wanted to win the game. They want to do well this season. Their team does not reflect how they can do this season. They won La Liga this year and they had a very good season, but they do go up 2-1, and we went to halftime and I was very preoccupied. We weren't doing as well as I wanted to, and as soon as the second half started, we give this long ball to Cristiano. He cuts in, lots of power behind the shot, and Cristiano Ronaldo is so in form. He's scoring so many goals. He scored 1 versus Getafe, 2 versus Elche, and he scored 1 versus Atletico, and he tied things up 2-2. This was a very good game. Courtois could not take out any balls, and all the shots we were shooting in were all going in. So we did have another chance with Modric. He tried to get fancy, but the Atletico Madrid defense was there to stop it. He was trying to do a chip over Courtois to chip it over, but it was too cheeky. But later in the game, Real Madrid started losing focus. We were just looking to attack, and that's what came to our downfall. We lost the game 3-2. Atletico Madrid get a corner. The defense gets absolutely messed up, and the ball gets stuck in the middle. Nothing Casillas could have done. We lose the game 3-2, and that was a good opportunity to go to second place. But we lost versus Atletico Madrid, and now they go up in the league. But this is the end of the episode. If you guys did enjoy it, remember to leave a like and comment. Subscribe if you're new. If you really do enjoy my content, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Quinkun. I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time. This was a game where Cristiano Jr. did have a lot of opportunities to score, as well as his teammates, and that's why I love Sporting. It's not just one player that does all the work, it's the whole team. And the whole team, we were playing so good as a whole. We're dominating against this team. I don't know where it's from, and they're a very good team. They're not really that good, but for the standards that we have in Europa League, they're a decent